Sri Lanka's former finance minister Ajit Nivard Cabral is set to become the new central bank governor in Sri Lanka. This comes after the former governor Wele Bagamage Don Lakshman had resigned as the island nation faces a deepening financial crisis. Ajit Nivard Cabral has said that he will be accepting the letter of appointment for the post and assume his duties as the governor on the 15th of September. Earlier, there has been speculation about Cabral's appointment, the former minister being a Rajapaksa favourite. Cabral is also a former governor of the central bank, holding the position from July 2006 to January 2015. This comes as Sri Lanka faces a financial emergency. The island nation running out of food and basic supplies, the currency is plunging and forex reserves are depleting. Currently, almost every bank in Sri Lanka is facing an acute shortage of foreign currencies. Sri Lanka's forex reserves dropped to $2.8 billion in July after it used a part of it to repay $1 billion of debt. The government has put a ceiling on money that can be sent overseas. The surge in infections and the lockdown measures made matters worse. Sri Lanka's foreign reserves are depleting at an alarming rate. The inflow is a trickle as compared to the outflow of cash. With the Sri Lankan rupee having already lost 7.5% against the dollar, importers are worried that price controls will further discourage imports. With a population of around 22 million, Sri Lanka is heavily dependent on imports. Most food products and essentials are imported from neighbouring countries, including India. So, for importing food and other commodities, Sri Lanka needs foreign currency reserves to pay for them. One of the country's source of earning is its tourism sector, which accounts for over 10% of the island nation's GDP. But the pandemic has heavily impacted the tourism sector. Tourist arrivals have plummeted in 2020 due to the restrictions on travel, causing the Sri Lankan economy to shrink by as much as 3.6%. And our correspondent, Dasuni Athoda, has sent us this report from Colombo. For more on this, take a look.
Sri Lanka's State Minister of Money and Capital Markets Ajit Nivard Cabral today tendered his resignation in a bid to take up the post of central bank governor. Also speaking to journalists this afternoon, Ajit Nivard Cabral himself confirmed that he is yet to receive his letter of appointment from the president, which he is expected to receive tomorrow, and is also ready to take up the duties as the central bank of governor from the 15th of September onwards. Now, there has been disapproval and concern voiced regarding this appointment, specifically from opposition MPs who state that there appears to be a conflict of interest in this appointment. That's not all. Nivard Cabral will be taking up the post of central bank governor at a time when the Sri Lankan economy is reeling after the COVID-19 pandemic in the country. That's not all. Sri Lanka's foreign reserves marginally improved from $2.8 billion to $3.5 billion as of the past few days. That's not all. The Sri Lankan currency also depreciated by 6.8%, according to the latest figures that were received up until the 10th of September.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.